This is Stumptown versus Alkaline brand cold brew coffees that are pre-bottled. This is pure in the front row. The second row is mixed with a teaspoon of creamer. And the third row is my favorite way with Fairlife protein shakes. So let's see what they look like. You can see that the Alkaline one is darker in all cases. Fragrance-wise, they're similar after tasting these, which I've done before. This is much stronger and has a very weird, almost dirty flavor, but it's not tangy. Whereas this tastes like sour espresso. The tangy flavor is still present in this. It might be good with cream. And I do like that this is now tangy but less sour, if that makes sense. So maybe fruit notes. Whereas this guy, I'm not sure if this flavor works. It's maybe like a dark, earthy candy taste now with the creamer. Not sure about either of those, which I prefer. Now with the protein, tanginess is almost all gone. However, this tastes a bit faint and weak. And this guy tastes a bit like mushrooms or something with the earthiness. Not sure which one I prefer. I'm leaning slightly towards this. Do not like the sour in here. Don't care for the earthiness, but maybe it's slightly less bothersome by itself. Once we start getting here, I start leaning towards this because it gets rid of the negative aspects, and I don't mind the slight hint of fruit flavors. And once we get here, both of them taste kind of strange. Maybe I need creamer and chocolate. I'm not a huge fan of bitter coffee or tangy coffee, which is why I typically like cold brew. However, I wouldn't recommend either of these over the Stōk or Stōk cold brews that I've had in the past. Their espresso is the strongest tasting one that I've had that I prefer more so than these combinations. Thanks.